of the year. After graduating, Bob attended Dartmouth College to play football and earned a degree in biology. Afterward, he attended Pitt Med School to become a doctor. He retired in 2022 with over 40 years of family medicine. He currently lives in Erie with his wife Gretchen, and they have one daughter, Jill. Bob was nominated by Mr. John Wayne. Bob Michaelonis. Henry Schaefer, son of Hubert and Lillian Schaefer and a 1966 graduate. Henry participated in wrestling, where he earned 3 varsity letters. He had a career record of 48-6, with only 1 loss in both his junior and senior years. He won 3 District 9 championships in 1964 at 154 pounds and in 1965 and 66 at 165 pounds. In 65, he won the Northwest Regional Championship and the silver medal at the PIAA Championship. In 1966, his team won the District 9A Team Championship. After graduation, Henry attended Clarion University to continue his wrestling and earning a BS in special education. After completing college, Henry was very active with Athletes in Action, Campus Crusades of Christ, worked for the DuBois Area School District, and owned and operated a construction company. Since semi-retiring, he opened and operates the Inn at Narrows Creek with his wife, and he lives in DuBois with his wife Linda, and they have 3 adult sons, Josh, Isaac, and Solomon. Henry was nominated by Mr. Joel Gilbert. Henry Schaefer. Our 2023 Legacy honoree is Harry Clark. Harry Clark originally went to college to be a lawyer, but had a different calling in coaching. When he told his father he was provided advice by his father, which he attempted to apply every day of his life and used as his mantra. No matter what you do, try to do it better than anyone else in the world. Harry began his coaching career at Burgettstown with stops at Verona High and Midway before starting at Reynoldsville High School in 1950. Locally, Harry coached at Reynoldsville High for 11 years before taking on the head coaching responsibilities of the merger of Reynoldsville-Sykesville High School for 4 years. Harry is most famous for his multiple offensive styles of play. His teams used just about every play ever drawn up on a napkin or blackboard. Opposing coaches had to go crazy trying to defend his squad. 2 of his teams had perfect 9-0 seasons. The 1953 Reynoldsville High School team and the 1964 Reynoldsville-Sykesville High School team. Coach Clark commented, "We never tried to get the kids sky high for games. Instead, we stressed the meaning of the game, how it could help us win a conference title, or how it could affect the season." In 1986, he was inducted into the Pennsylvania High School Football Coaches Hall of Fame. In his 35-year coaching career, his overall record was 221 wins, 86 losses, and 16 ties. Unfortunately, Coach Clark has passed away. Representing him this evening is his son, Skip Clark. Ladies and gentlemen, your class of 2023 inductees into the DuBois Area High School Hall of Fame.
Well, he doesn't have one. It's a living word. Even if I'm working the concessions now. Long story.
Now. Lost signal. Got it back.
A set of Chevy keys have been found on the visitor side in the women's restroom. Those Chevy keys can be claimed at the ambulance. A set of Chevy keys found on the visitor side in the women's restroom. They can be claimed by the ambulance. Get out your 50-50 ticket. Tonight's winning 50-50 ticket worth $800.
Game here be a big victory for them.
I think defensively, just keep doing what they're doing. You know, good for you. You know, Schrock probably doesn't scare them a whole lot through the air. So if they can force a turnover, stop the run, I think they're in a great position.
Yeah, and that's kind of the formula for beating the boys the last couple of weeks. You know, Parkway and Northern Bradford both, you know, threatening DuBois to throw the ball downfield on them.
Yeah,
and
rocket science right now.
Nathan Koger has gotten behind them. The defense a few times, just unable to get it to him.
Yep.
You know, right now I think DuBois might have to focus, you know, just getting the ball into their playmakers, whether that's Koger, whether that's Nissel. I know they've been trying to run the ball, but you know that they're not controlling the middle very well. They're not very gap sound. So, you know, I don't know if they have something different if they work, but they're gonna have to maybe get creative.
Slant over the middle. I mean, these guys are dropping into coverage. You know, we got these bubble screens. Everything's wide, and maybe get a throw right in front of him to help his confidence a little bit. And defensively, DuBois, they've done a wonderful job against the run tonight. They have to own that line of scrimmage and find a way to get a turnover. It's pretty obvious to me the offense is going to need some help. Your defense is going to have to come up sooner or later with a big play, a game-changing big play. Yeah,
we've talked about this in the past quite a bit. You know, DuBois has struggled staying on schedule. They get behind the sticks. You know, they're not really built for that, to make plays behind the sticks. They need to stay on rhythm. They need to stay on schedule. And if you don't know what I mean by that, you know, get in a 2nd and 6, a 2nd and medium. Take that to a 3rd and short to where your play calls, you can do more with not so much yards to gain. When they get behind the sticks, you know, that kills DuBois. They struggle that way to move the football and move the chains. And that's what you need to do right now. Give their defense some rest, stay on schedule, and keep moving forward.
When you talk about rest, they did protect their defense that way, but they didn't make anything happen. I mean, I come back, that block punch should have been a game-changing play. You got to punch it in there from the 23. They didn't do it, and that's one of those turning points in the game that right now I look at. DuBois going to find another turning point.
Yeah, great opportunity to get in rhythm. And while we still have some time here, want to look around at the District 9 Region 1. Whole conference is playing each other tonight. There's 8 teams that make up District 9, Region 1. Everybody in action against each other tonight. Got Brookville over in Montauk, over in West Sunbury. Last time I got a score there, it was Brookville 13, Montauk 6. It's the last score I saw. Same thing, Punxsutawney traveling to Central Clarion. Central Clarion just up on the Chucks, 13-6.
That's a good game right there.
Carn City traveling to St. Mary's. I did not get a score on that, but the Gremlins are in St. Mary's tonight taking on.
Still thinking about Mason Martin, by the way, obviously.
Oh,
Anytime you mention Carn City, we got to say something about that.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, just and you know, everything else that's transpired in Pennsylvania high school.
It's been a tough year that way.
I mean, couple weeks, but yeah, just give a shout. You know, a lot of teams around the district. I saw in week 2, the quarterback Wagner from Red Bank Valley wore number 2. He normally wears number 12, I believe. He decided to wear number 2 for Mason Martin to show him some love. And, you know, that's really all that family needs right now. Just keep sending your positive prayers and thoughts that way. And, you know, everything, you know, good vibes towards Mason Martin's way.
I said this last week. I do have a little experience this with my kid who had a brain injury 10 years ago. It's going to be a marathon, not a sprint. This is going to be a long recovery. So, you know, just keep thinking about them and him. And let's hope he can bounce back from this.
Yeah, and with all that being said, we're going to take one short, quick break before we kick off our second half here with Bradford and DuBois. Your score, Bradford 6, DuBois 3. Come on back for the second half. Listening to DuBois High School football on Bigfoot Country.
DuBois High School football brought to you by McDonald's of DuBois. McDelivery is on the DoorDash app. Download the McDonald's app for delicious deals and great rewards. Bloom Electric Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, providing sales and service to both residential and commercial businesses. When you call, we get moving. 814-375-0884. And DeLulo Transport of DuBois, family owned and operated, providing reliable transportation services. If you're interested in joining the team, call 814-503-4131. Stop by the office, 349 DuBois Street. See them online at delulotransport.com. Go Beavers!
Spectacularly, it's amazing.
Yep, front seven for this defense doing a spectacular job switching things up a little bit personnel-wise. They're going with a 5-man box, 3 down linemen, 2 linebackers, putting a receiver on each of the slot, matching it the skill. Pass over the middle, compete to Gleason. Gets it back to about the original line of scrimmage on the second down play.
Give him 6.
Yeah, give him 6. It'll be 3rd down and 11 coming up. But an early chance for DuBois to get off the field here and get their offensive ball with a chance to take the lead here early in the second half. A minute in here. Bradford leading DuBois 6-3. 29-yard field goal by Edward Burkett. Split the difference. Trips to the left here, 3rd and 11. Gonna fake the screen play. He's under some trouble. He gets out of it, rolling right. He throws last minute and he skips it in. Was gonna be well short of the first down anyway. Pass falls incomplete and Bradford will punt it away here. Everly already back to receive. And I believe...
And I'm seeing the comments about it, the video kicking in and out. Guys, the only I can say is there's a huge crowd here. There must be a lot of people on their cell phones. I think the cell service is just a little bit overwhelmed here. But doing the best we can. The equipment's all working fine from our end.
There was only 10 guys on the field for this punt attempt. Everly comes up and muffs the punt again. And I don't know who recovers this, and I think Bradford falls on it.
This time they did.
Lost the ball there for a second. Teams were fighting over it, and Bradford's going to have the ball in DuBois' field position here. Let's see where they're going to spot it. Just inside the 40 at the 39 of DuBois. So DuBois defense quickly back out on the field, and they need to come up big here once again.
These are the mistakes you can't have. I mean, we saw Eberle got away with it in the first half, and this time, I mean, I would put somebody on punt return. I mean, if you can't field the punt, that's...
So here we go.
Frustrating.
Empty backfield, trips to the left, 2 to the right, pressure. Reese goes down.
Oh, man.
Tyler Hansley got there quick. So the DuBois defense coming right back out, getting their 3rd sack of the evening. This time by Hansley. Loss of 4, 2nd and 14.
They are just absolutely crushing the run defense tonight. It's amazing.
Yeah, both sides of the offensive line for Bradford struggling. And DuBois, you know, they brought a couple linebackers there, but they switched their front up. Normally a 4-down front defense, switching to the 3-2-5 here, putting a couple more DBs on the field. Here we go. Empty backfield, races back, throws it in the flat, and it's almost jumped by Voss. He got hands on that, and he was going the other way if he bringed it in. Pass was intended in the flat for Logan Kohler.
Yeah, Voss saw nothing but green in front of him.
Very well.
Man, that would have been a pick 6. That you can talk about a game-changing play. That was almost it. Well read by Voss.
Much like the game-changing play we saw up in Karnes City.
Yeah, Nissel.
Garrett Nissel, 96-yard pick 6, completely turned that game around. 9:46 to go, 3rd quarter. Bradford on top, 6-3 here. Having a 3rd and 14. 2 receivers each side. Thompson is your sidecar to the right. He's in the gun. The snap, he's back. Little shuffle underneath to Thompson, just nothing doing.
Happen.
Gallagher's there, and they've been controlling gaps, the up front, all evening. This DuBois defense stayed with a 3-man front that time. 4th down, I'd imagine they're going to punt this away to DuBois deep.
Hey, yeah, I guess they are. I mean, with the lead, I guess I can see it. And
we're going to see Samson Deeb go back to receive this punt.
You know, and I hate to get on Eberle. I'm sure, you know, he's a good kid.
Yeah, a lot of football to play.
But, you know, at some point, you muff 2 punts, you got to make a change.
Good snap, high kick, heading left, going to bounce about the fit. Take another Bradford bounce. Look at this thing bounce all the way to about the 1 yard. That took a 30-yard bounce almost. So we're going to take a quick break here while we change possession. Bradford on top of DuBois, 6-3. You're listening to High School Football in Bigfoot Country.
DuBois High School Football is brought to you by DuBois Burger King. Visit DuBois Burger King for a hot and delicious sausage or bacon, egg, and cheese crisp sandwich. Get 2 for just $5. Spitzer Honda. At Spitzer Honda of DuBois, the team is committed to providing the highest quality of service to earn you as a lifetime customer. And they are proud to support the local athletes. Good luck, DuBois Beavers. And the DuBois United Way. You can be on the team to help the less fortunate in our area. With your help, the DuBois Area United Way is meeting the needs of the area's health and welfare service agencies. The DuBois Area United Way.
Welcome back to EJ Mansell Stadium.
Here comes a flag.
Snap from the 2, late flags running. It's a carry for Dixon, I believe. Dixon or Nissel.
I got 2 flags on the play. I've got one in the backfield, then I got one from the linesman
Came
here.
pretty late unless the near sideline came out quick, Dave. I had my eyes on the far sideline flag. Came out a little late.
Yeah, that one was in the area of like a face mask, but the one from the backfield, I don't know. Let's see.
It was a 5-yard carry. Face mask. Let's go. All right. Give DuBois that a backed up so Bradford helps him out a little bit. Let's see if that can put DuBois in some rhythm. Was a solid carry on first down. They went full house backfield.
Was that Nissel on the carry?
I believe so.
Okay. So, and then another 15-yard penalty.
Dixon. It was Dixon.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It was Dixon. That's my bad. I couldn't tell.
It's hard. We're at such an angle here. When it's down in that end zone, it's really hard to tell.
Black on black in the black end zone. Hard to tell.
But, I mean, the penalties just keep racking up for Bradford. I mean, unbelievable how many penalties
8:50 and
they've had.
counting here. 1st and 10 from the DuBois 24. I formation here. Dixon dotting the I. Schrock first. Hands the first back through his Nissel and just nothing doing.
Maybe a yard.
It's just as good of a job as DuBois is doing defensively in their front. Bradford is doing well, just as well. Really minimizing the DuBois attack and what they want to do. Not much movement up there.
Yeah, that first carry, they got a nice push right up the middle. They got 4 or 5 before the face mask, but that's been, after the first series of the game, that's been the exception and not the rule. They've really had a hard time establishing the line of scrimmage.
I formation once again. Nissel the up back. Dixon dotting the I. They're going to bring her wide with Dixon coming left. Trying to get a block. Here goes Dixon. There goes Dixon. He's gone. No one's going to catch that speed feet. 40. Dixon sprinting. And he
did get him at the 5.
Franz took the right angle, but it's a huge gain. We will call it. About 70, oh boy,
yeah,
71 yards.
72 yards.
About 71 yards there. I thought Dixon was gone. I thought no one would catch him, but I'll tell you what, Franz took the only right angle, and of course, he got him. Huge play for Danny Dixon, but DuBois needs to finish. 7:51 on the game clock, and it'll start once the down marker's set.
Well, I like the pitch plays. We've seen that early in the year to Dixon. Use his speed. He's okay in between the tackles. He's elite in open space, so that was really good.
Dixon staying in here. I formation. Nissel straight ahead. Nissel almost takes through. He's down to the 2. Tough 3-yard carry. That'll be 2nd and goal for the Beavers.
Game-breaking run. Obviously puts Dixon very close to 100 yards there.
DuBois looking to take the lead here. They trail Bradford 6-3.
I unofficially have him at 98 yards right now.
Pretty good average.
Well, 72 will help the old average quite a bit, yes.
Absolutely. Most explosive run of the season for the Beavers. I formation, 2 receivers each side, and that's going to be offside.
Yeah, that's offsides.
Bradford tried to
jump
the
time
snap there,
but here's the thing.
Barry Gallagher, I hope he can get up.
And that's why that's a dirty play. Because you're inside the 5, it's half the distance, so you can do that. You could do it again, and you only give up a half a yard. They need to do something about that and make it an automatic first down if you see that. Because the penalty isn't really a penalty. I mean, who cares whether you're at the 2 or the 1.5 or the 1?
Right.
So
ball will move just outside the 1-yard line here.
So that is their 9th penalty. And we have 1, and that was the kickoff play. And that's, kind of sort of a penalty.
Here we go. I formation. It's Nissel straight ahead, and he is in behind Jari Stowe. Touchdown Beavers. Set up by the long run by Danny Dixon. 9-6. Beavers on top.
And there go the fire whistles for the first time in 2023. Boy, that's a sound we love to hear here at E.J. Mansell Stadium.
Yeah, DuBois, great drive there, great explosive play. Let's take control of this now.
Just
let's
what
get
they
a stop.
needed.
Let's go right back down and score again. Add a couple more scores on. Now let's get things moving here. Let's get in a rhythm. Edward Burkett out for the extra point. Good snap, good hold. Kick is up. Kick is good. 7:01 remaining in our third quarter. New score reads DuBois 10, Bradford 6. Come on back. DuBois High School football on Bigfoot Country.
DuBois High School football is brought to you by Subway and DuBois. Enjoy the new Irresistible Subway series. Build a delicious sandwich, plus get a free cookie every Sunday. 3 locations inside DuBois Walmart, at the DuBois Mall, and South Brady Street. Go Beavers! The Greater DuBois Area Chamber of Commerce, serving 14 municipalities to make life better. Proud to support all of our local businesses and our area youth athletics too. And DuBois Drug and Wellness. DuBois Drug and Wellness, your community, your health, your pharmacy. Proud to support the DuBois Beavers.
And welcome back here to E.J. Mansell Stadium. Garrett Nissel finds Pater from 2 yards out, set up by the 72-yard run, thank you, Dave, by Danny Dixon. An explosive run to set that score up.
5 plays, 98 yards in exactly 2 minutes. Exactly what the doctor ordered. Now let's see what the defense can do.
Yep, got to give a couple quick shout-outs. My phone's been buzzing up. Shout-outs to good buddies of mine, Cole Kreiner, Trevor Schwiderski, listening out of state. They're on work business. Also, like to give a shout-out to Abigail Schwiderski, former Abilene Laboon, now Schwiderski, friends of mine. Shout-out. Thanks for listening, guys. Edwards Burkett
does it again. It's going out.
Nope.
Oh, it didn't go out.
Is it going to go out of
No,
it's not.
Wow. That thing looked like...
We've seen some bounces tonight, haven't we, Dave?
Did you see that thing? It was curving out of bounds, and then it stopped.
Yeah.
It took a little kick, and I would have bet 5-1 that was going out of bounds.
I've never seen so many kicks bounce as far as they have tonight.
That's amazing.
No exaggeration here, folks. That ball just bounced 25 yards to the end zone. I've seen 3 punts for Bradford bounce 20-plus yards to get them better field position on bad punts. No,
the bounce is even out. There's one for DuBois right there, because that thing looked for all the world it was going out of bounds.
One more quick shout-out. Give a shout-out to my buddy Mark Lyons, also tuning in, showing me some love. I appreciate all of you for tuning in. Empty backfield.
This is an illegal formation. There are 5 in the backfield. Somebody's got to throw a flag on it.
Quick screen set up well into the flat, about a 9-yard gain.
There were 5 in the backfield there. Did you see that? All 4 wideouts plus the quarterback. Both of the wing officials had their hands back, was saying 2.
Honestly, almost 5. All 5 of those wide receivers didn't look on the line.
And that
get them 6 guys.
That cannot be missed. That really bothers me. That's an easy call.
But that stays there. That is Paige Smith on the receiving end of that. His first reception of the game, 9 yards, 2nd and 1. In a 10-6 ball game, DuBois just took the lead. Here we go. Double sidecar going straight ahead with Thompson, and he has nowhere to go.
Every time.
Yards for Thompson tonight. Loses about 3 more there. It's going to bring up another 3rd down.
Unbelievable. I mean, when have you ever heard of a feature running back? Here's this carry tonight, folks. -4, -4, -0, -1, -3, -2, -3. He doesn't, now he has a couple receptions, but he does not have a carry for a positive yet tonight.
Great job by the DuBois defense. Jawree Stowe is at the nose. Nicastro, Hansley are your ends. Carter, Nissel are your 2 backers. Voss and Kearney are over the slots. Deeb and Koger, your corners. Throw out in the flat, wide open is Thompson. He's got the first down to the 30. Knocked out of bounds by Voss. And that's number 22 in there as the other safety with Dixon in this 3-2-5. Thomas Walker in on the stop as well. Fresh set of downs.
And as struggled as Thompson has been running the ball, he's been a real weapon receiving. That's his 4th catch now, and 3 of them for pretty good yardage.
For as much pressure as Reese has been under now, he does a great job of evading, stepping up in the pocket, manipulating that pocket, and going through his reach. He does a really good job.
He has a lot of poise. 2
receivers stacked formation. Reese is back. Reese rolling, makes a man miss. And he goes down. That is Nick Nicastro, his 2nd sack of the night. Reese doing a little dancing back there, but couldn't escape. Another loss on the play.
I didn't like Voss leaving his feet because I thought it was going to give Reese time to make a play, but luckily Nicastro was there
Too
to clean
much
it
pressure.
up. Yep.
Way to rally to the football. DuBois been doing that all night.
Loss of 6.
Very interesting to see them switch up their defense.
Well, it's worked out.
Haven't seen them do that, even adjust to teams who like to throw the ball. Didn't do this against Bradford last year or anybody.
The key is they're stopping the run out of that, so you can play that pass-heavy defense when you know your front 5 is going to hold up. Here it is again.
Thompson again.
There's
This
the
time
first
he's
run he had all night.
across the 30 to the 32, but not much. Maybe 4.
We'll give him 4, but, 2nd and 16, that's his first positive run of the night. 4 yards.
3rd and 16, or I'm sorry, 2nd and 16 goes to 3rd and 12 here.
Clock winding down, 4:10 to go here in the third quarter.
Another quick-moving quarter here.
Yeah.
Both of these are mainly, spread type of offense. DuBois, kind of mixes up their personnel a little more, but Bradford is a straight spread formation. Not big on tempo, though. They're taking their time. Empty backfield. Reese looking.
A lot of pressure.
Reese steps up, gets through, avoids a sack, but he's ripped down by Tyler Hansley getting involved this evening.
Give him 5 on that.
Yep. Bring up a 4th down, and the punter is coming back out. Brody Haviland back into punt. He's been busy tonight.
Great situational defense, That's fine. Give him 4 or 5 yards on 3rd and 12. Who cares? And sets up the obvious punting situation.
Deep back again to receive. Good snap. The punt is another short squibber. Let's see the bounce on this one.
More of a neutral bounce this time.
Yeah, we'll take it. A DuBois bounce and a late flag. We'll take a short break at the change of possession. 3:07 to go, third quarter. DuBois on top of Bradford, 10-6. Listening to high school football on Bigfoot Country.
Fall into great rates this football season with Next Tier Bank, a proud sponsor of the DuBois area Beavers. At Next Tier Bank, you're more than just a number. Our team takes the time to understand your financial dreams and helps you make them a reality. Stop in to meet Devin and the team and ask about our deposit account bundle. Next Tier Bank, serving the DuBois region since 2020. Visit us at 522 Liberty Boulevard to open an account and meet the team. Next Tier Bank is a member FDIC.
But I didn't need the funds. And welcome back to EJ Mansell Stadium. Beavers on top 10-6 over the Bradford Owls. 3:07 to go. Third quarter. Had a penalty. What was the penalty, Dave?
Block in the back. First accepted penalty other than the kickoff out of bounds on the Beavers tonight. So that sets us up at the 24.
So, all right. T formation once again. I'm calling this Penn State. That's Hansley, Nissel, and Dixon. They're coming left with Dixon. Dixon trying to get the edge, trying to use speed, breaks one tackle. That speed gets him out of
maybe
a loss.
3, maybe 4 yards.
Yep. But I'll tell you what, that defensive end, Giordano, as I've been calling him tonight. I hope I'm not butchering him that name that bad, folks. That family, if you're listening, I apologize. I'm trying my best.
Going to call in a 3 there, 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
I like the play call. I like it a lot. He just, Bradford, he did get the edge, but Bradford already pushed him enough to the side.
You should have the mentality that we should be able to bully these guys 100 yards every possession all the way down the field. Let's just finish it. Here we go. T formation again. Going right with Nissel this time. Some tough running, but he's tripped up.
Nothing.
Not a gain on the play, I don't believe.
Looks like nothing. And this is where, you miss Tyson Roy because you can tell the right side of the line is not getting the kind of push they were before. Essentially no gain, maybe a yard. Now I'll give him 1 on that. 3rd and 6.
3rd down and 6. Trips to the right here, 3rd down. Here's a snap. Schrock's going to come back with Delaney. This screen set up. He's got a lot of green grass. Great block out there by Barr. Delaney across midfield inside 45 to the 44. Great play there. Jailbreak green. That time it worked. Bryson Delaney on the receiving end. Good job.
That's a 26-yard gain. And let me write this down, but I got to call something out. Zach Gallagher made a tremendous block, and he was 20 yards downfield on that. You don't see linemen getting downfield like that. It was just absolutely amazing.
Great job of execution all the way around. I formation once again. Koger coming in motion. They're going to go right up the middle to Dixon. Dixon, one tackle away from getting loose again. That's Gleason, who's been doing a great job of tackling all evening from his safety position. But a gain of 6 or 7 on first down.
Yeah,
we'll
7.
take it all night.
We'll take 7, and the line was much better there. That was really good. Minute 55 to go here in the third quarter here.
10-6, DuBois on top of Bradford here, 2nd and 3. I formation once again. Nissel, the fullback. Dixon is your tailback. Here's a snap straight ahead.
That late push is going to get him very close.
He's right at the marker.
This near official has him short.
And he just adjusted to him. They're going to mark him short.
So we'll call that 2. Third and very short. Less than a yard at the 34.5.
At the sideline, getting the play from TJ Wingard.
Well, they do like they're just playing hard. I hate to say harder, but they look better in the second half. They look like they're more more focused. They're getting a better push.
They're executing.
Yep.
100%. I formation. Schrock's going to take it straight ahead. Schrock still fighting. He gets the first down and then some. Gain of about 5.
Man, give him 5.
I'll give it a gain of 4, marking the ball on the 30-yard line.
He had more than that.
Under a minute here, 45 and counting.
He will take the first down, but they moved that ball back a yard from where he ended up.
DuBois will have to run one more play here before the third quarter strikes 0 here.
Yep.
In a 10-6 ball game.
30 seconds to go in the quarter.
Let's see here. Maybe a shot to Nathan Koger.
Boy, I would try it.
Play action, let's get it. Here we go. Nope, straight ahead with Nissel. Nissel breaking tackles. He's across the 25, maybe to the 24. That's where they'll mark him. And that's where this quarter will end. We'll have a 2nd and 4. On the other side, we switch ends here as we head to the fourth quarter. Your score reads DuBois 10, Bradford 6. Come on back for the conclusion of this conference matchup. District 9, Region 1. You're listening to high school football in Bigfoot Country.
Go Beavers! McDonald's in DuBois will be cheering on the Beavers all season long. Don't have time to run and get some food before the game? DuBois McDonald's McDelivery is on DoorDash. Have all your favorites delivered right to your doorstep. Download the DoorDash app and choose your McDonald's menu items for delivery. Simply pay and track your McDelivery order as it comes to you. Getting the food you crave delivered is a whole new way to love McDonald's. You can also grab a treat on your way to the game at your DuBois McDonald's off the Beeline.
Here to E.J. Mansell Stadium. 12 minutes to go in this District 9 Region 1 matchup, and it's been a good game. This is the best DuBois Bradford matchup we've seen probably since somewhere in the early 2000s, back there when these two teams were really going at each other in Quad A when it was just 4 classifications. Bradford really came to play tonight.
Yeah, they sure did. DuBois has answered the call here in the second half. Let's hope they can keep it going. Really like the way they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage. 1 quarter to go, and if they punch it in here, they really should be in the driver's seat, but they got to finish this drive off, Devin.
Should be well in control. They are looking to do so. I formation here for the 2nd down and 4. Waiting for the ready to play. Schrock under center. Nissel the up back. Danny Dixon dotting the I. Here's a snap straight ahead with Nissel again. He's met and he's stacked up. No gain.
Yep. Yeah, looks like...
There's Whitmore in there again. Been calling his name quite often from his linebacker spot for the Owls.
Looked like Bradford made the adjustment there and just absolutely stuffed that play. So 3rd and 4. Obvious 4-down territory here.
DuBois picked up a couple 3rd downs here this half. Let's see if they can keep that momentum going. Back in the I formation. Here we go. They're going to go toss right with Dixon. Dixon cuts it up in here. Oh, he fumbles the football, but Kearney picks it up. But Bradford rallies to it. Maybe a yard, but they're going to be short of the marker. It's probably 4-down territory.
Well, you know, Kearney picked it up, but it was Corney, who completely missed the block that caused that problem to begin with. So
yeah, he shouldn't have been behind Dixon by any means on that play.
No, that
from his tight end position got pushed back. So here we go. Fourth down situation. This is big time for Bradford. This be a big stop for them.
It's a big play for DuBois too. I mean, if you don't pick this up, you're just letting them hang around again.
2 receivers each side here. Nissel sidecar to the left. Here's a snap. Schrock is going to go straight ahead. Tries to bounce it. Still on his feet. There goes Schrock. He's got the first down. There he goes. Still going. Landon Schrock, 10-5, touchdown. Oh, my goodness. That was all Landon Schrock. There is a flag down, however.
Well, let's see about the flag. But
let's see about the flag.
Regardless of the flag for a minute, that is one of the best high school runs I have ever seen, and I refereed football for 15 years. That was absolutely amazing.
He broke near everybody's tackle on the defense.
Let's see what the call
Started
is.
Right, came back middle, ran through the whole teeth of the defense. This is a huge call here.
I think it's coming back.
For the moment,
I think it's coming back the way everybody's asking.
It's a 24-yard touchdown for Landon Schrock.
Boy, what a shame.
Incredible run. Everything pointing that it will be against the Beavers.
Well, the official's still talking about it, probably trying to figure out where the flag was. And
I mean, that was just all Landon Schrock. They tried to lead draw, got blown up. Whitmore came in and blew up the running back. Landon Schrock just made things happen here. I see Coach Paul Butler throwing his hands up.
The referee's microphone isn't working. It was on DuBois.
Yep, so that'll negate the touchdown.
I'm trying to figure out what that signal is.
Gonna make this a much tougher 4th down attempt.
Huh.
Have they marked off the yardage yet, or are we still waiting to do that?
Yeah, penalty against the Beavers. I get that, but it was.
So we got nothing. We got balls. The ball's on the 20-yard line now. It's 4th and 1. Here's Schrock, straight ahead Nissel. They got the push for a first down.
Oh, you know what it was? This is a sideline warning. Here's what I think happened. I think they marked his forward progress stopped, and it was 4th down there. And then everybody comes out screaming, and then they gave a sideline warning. So all that running was after the whistle, apparently. We couldn't hear the whistle, but the officials marked him down, probably saying forward progress stopped. So
what would have been the penalty?
Sideline warning.
But if it's just a warning is just a warning.
Right. That they didn't actually mark off any yards. Did you notice that?
Yeah, but why would that negate the touchdown?
It doesn't. Well, they're saying he was down on the 3rd down play.
Okay. All right. Understood. Still very weird, but okay. 1st and 10 from the 20. 19. Second back through Dixon. Dixon cut down from the side. That's Himes coming in unblocked.
Maybe 2.
Short gain on the play, going to bring up 2nd down and 8.
Yeah, so that whole sequence makes more sense, although I never saw his knee go down, but it's possible that one of the officials thought he was stacked up, and then they blew the whistle. Blew it too early, but that happens. I mean, it shouldn't have happened. The crew had, I thought, a great first half. Their second half has been a little more iffy.
2 receivers to each side, I formation. Tight end right is Hansley. Play action. Schrock rolling right. Schrock looking. He's got a man in the end zone. Decides to take off. Tell you what, he had Carter Voss streaking in the back part of the end zone, wide open.
He did get 8.
Must have not seen it. Solid gain. Bring up 3rd down and short. But Dave, what confuses me about that last call was, okay, they gave the sideline warning. They called us forward progress, but it was 4th down.
No. The sideline warning was on the 3rd down, and so then the sideline warning is. It was 4th down and 1. They gave the sideline warning. It doesn't change anything, and it's still 4th down and 1. So I understand now what happened. I didn't see his forward progress really stopped or his knee down.
4th down. That's what is confusing to me. It was 4th down on that attempt.
No, that was 3rd, and then anyway, it doesn't matter now. But now we get a timeout.
Yep, timeout for the Beavers, and I think we should take one as well. Clear my head, Dave. And we'll get back to action. 8:34 to go. DuBois on top, 10-6 here. And you're listening to DuBois High School Football in Bigfoot Country.
Out-of-town guests coming in for a reunion, celebration, or family function? Make them feel at home at the DuBois Hampton Inn. Group rates are available for your guests, and a clean, comfortable room is a promise. Meeting and banquet rooms are available. Enjoy the indoor pool, and we have wireless internet too. Start your day right with Hampton's free hot breakfast. Call us 814-375-1000. That's 814-375-1000. The DuBois Hampton Inn. We love having you here.
8:34 remaining in our contest, and a close one we have here. DuBois trying to get control of it, trying to go up 2 scores here. They have the opportunity, 3rd down and 2 facing them though, Dave.
Yeah, big play here. 8:34. I still maintain if they finish this drive off, and then that should really take care of the game. But they got to finish it.
So here we go, staying with the I formation. .21 personnel, tight end right. Schrock straight forward. Schrock pushing down to the 5, got the first down and then some. Will be first and goal for the Beavers at about 5.
Give them 5 on that. Well, and you can see now they're starting to dominate the line of possession, the line of scrimmage.
Wearing out Bradford a little bit, yep. These last couple drives, absolutely. 8.5 and counting here. Big scoring opportunity here for DuBois. Got to finish this drive here. 10-6 is our score.
So first and goal here. They've done a nice job. Let's finish this off here, Beavers.
21 personnel once again. I formation. Tight end right is Kearney. They're going to give it to Koger. Coming left, and he can't stay on his feet. I like the play design, but Himes needs to be blocked. He's had himself a heck of a game. That'll take him back behind the 10.
That's a loss of
7. They're going to mark him back at about the 12. So a big loss on the play. Goal to go here. DuBois has 3 attempts to get this ball in the end zone.
I'm going to kind of disagree that you like the play call. I did not. You've been doing really well between the tackles. I would not have changed from that, but here we are, 2nd and goal.
Trips to the right, straight ahead. Nissel, 10, breaks the tackle, 5, and he's in. Garrett Nissel, right on cue, Dave. You said in between the tackles has been working. They go right back to it. Garrett Nissel from 12 yards out, his 2nd touchdown. DuBois in control.
And all's well that ends well, and they got it done. So kudos to them.
7:23 to go. Edward Burkett will be out for the extra point attempt. Dixon to snap, Deeb to hold. Good snap, good hold. Burkett's kick is up, and it is good. 7:23 to play in our ball game here in this District 9 Region 1 matchup between DuBois and Bradford. DuBois on top, 17-6. You're listening to High School Football in Bigfoot Country.
Hi, it's Mike from DeLulo Transport in DuBois. DeLulo Transport has immediate openings for full-time and part-time non-CDL drivers for our FedEx division. These are local, home daily package delivery positions that service the Brockway, Brookville, Ridgeway, and St. Mary's areas. Applicants must be 21 years of age, and all training will be provided. If you're interested in joining our team, give us a call, 814-503-4131. Stop by the office at 349 DuBois Street, or find us at delulotransport.com.
Nissel finds the end zone for the 2nd time tonight from 12 yards out to take the score to 17-6 here at E.J. Mansell Stadium with 7:23 to go in the game, Dave.
Yeah, I've got that as a 7-minute and 40-second drive, and I'm trying to count up how many plays. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's something like a 12-play drive. So that's just an amazing drive, and that's just what they needed.
Takes the will right out of your opponent. DuBois had 2 nice long drives back-to-back there. 14 points up, 17-6 they lead, and here comes Burkett. And he has a nice liner this time. Better. It's going to go right through the end zone. That's a great kick for a touchback. And the Owls will have it on the 25-yard line, 1st and 10. So still some time left here, but the Owls got to get going. It's probably going to have to come through the air. They're going to have to put it on number 12.
And after DuBois' first 4 possessions, turnover and downs, punt, turnover and downs, punt, then they go field goal, touchdown, touchdown the last 3. That's more like it.
17 unanswered points after Bradford took the lead with about 25 seconds to go in the first half, where Reese found Adam Franz. We got whistles down here. Stopping play. We'll play 20.
Yeah, I was going to say I didn't understand why they put it to 25. That was
20.
And
did I say 25?
You said it, but it's okay for you to say it. The referee should know better. I was like, what are we doing here? But they got it fixed.
Taking every different level. Here we go from the 20. Trips to the left, straight ahead with Thompson. Thompson's upended quickly. Carter Wilson, very active in the middle of that defense.
He can have a yard.
For the Beavers all night. And they've done a great job bottling up Thompson in this Owls rushing attack.
Yeah, it's absolutely amazing what they've done to Thompson.
Down to 7 minutes to go here. Owls really not showing much urgency here. Down 2 scores.
Yeah, you'd think they'd be A, in a hurry up, and B, throwing a lot. So we'll see.
2 backs to each side of Reese here. 2 receivers to the right on the 2nd and 9. Here's a snap. Reese is back. Rolling to his right. Nicastro on the chase. Fires. Passing complete.
Great coverage by Voss there. There was really nowhere for him to go with that.
Intended for Smith. So 3rd down and 9. And DuBois gets the ball back here. They can, be pretty methodical once again. Hand the ball off. Hopefully continue to control the line of scrimmage, and they can run this out here in a really hard-fought defensive game.
They reset the play clock. I don't know why. But
I saw that.
But it's not going to matter. The clock stopped. And
sidecar to each side of Reese here, 3rd and 9. The snap. Reese is back. Reese is looking. He's under trouble. Again, gets out of it. Throws. Picked off. I believe that's picked. And they're calling it incomplete.
Still a great job.
The free safety, Walker Thomas, who got over, caught the football, but must have came down out of bounds. Now he's limping off.
Yeah, I was going to say he came down a bit gimpy, too, unfortunately. He's going to get off the field. But boy, did he do a nice job reading that play. And again, good pressure, and Reese just had nowhere to go.
Yep, Nicastro, Nissel in there, and they're going to punt away with 6:28 here. And DuBois all in control of this one at the moment. Back deep, standing at midfield for the Halavan punt.
After the punt, I do have something I want to talk about, a trend.
High snap, and it's going to get to the end zone. What will Halavan do? He's going to fall on it for a safety. That'll take the score to 19-6. DuBois will take it. Halavan fell on it. Nothing you can really do there. Either do that or kick it out the back. Didn't want DuBois to fall on it, and DuBois will take the safety, and I'd say they got complete control of this one now.
Yeah, looking pretty good. Commercial. Okay. So 19-6 here, and we'll take a real quick break, Devin.
Yeah, we'll take a quick break, and we'll come back and finish up this 4th quarter. 6:23 to go. DuBois on top, 19-6. Listening to DuBois High School Football in Bigfoot Country.
This is Bigfoot Country. WIFT DuBois Clearfield, WKFT Strattonville Clarion. This is Bigfoot Country. This is Bigfoot Country.
Welcome back, EJ Mansell Stadium. DuBois just gets a safety on the Owls. Bad snap over the head of punter Halavan, and takes score to 19-6 here. 6:23 to play.
Here comes a free kick. We had a safety last week too, so folks should remember. Even though in the pros and college they typically punt it, it is your option. We'll see. They're gonna put it on the tee, as most high school teams do. And Devin, what I was gonna say was, all 4 games now, DuBois has had bad first halves. I know that they won the first game, but this is becoming an alarming trend. You can't always count on coming back, and we'll take it. The second half has been better, but
good kick's going to be fielded by Koger at the 31. Koger's going to take it up the middle. He's got a nice lane, breaks a tackle, and another runs over defender into out territory. Good return by Koger, and Beavers will have good field position, maybe to put up another score here in this one. 6:17 to go, but all Beavers at the moment.
Yeah, I think certainly if you're Coach Wingard, you're not taking your foot off the gas here yet. You score here, maybe you put the backups in, but
yep, your offensive line has their hand in the ground right now. They're controlling things. Put it on them here. Get Nissel going. Let Dixon finish up. Like to see Dixon get in the end zone.
One more good drive, and there's that T formation you talked about.
Going to Penn State. Penn State right here. Kearney's a tight end to the right. Second back through, that's Nissel. Nissel bounces it out. He's to the 40, down to the 35. See where they spot him. He might have enough for that first down. He's right around it.
Looks like 1 yard short.
Yep, they're going to go, what do we call it? Boy, that's second and about a half yard there. Second and 1.
Boy, they have really given Nissel the ball a lot in the second half.
Heavy dose of Nissel and Dixon.
That's his 10th carry of the half. He's approaching 20 for the game.
Ball sits on the 36-yard line of Bradford. T formation once again. Kearney, the tight end, left. Delaney is split out, lone to the right. Once again, it's Nissel up the middle. He's got the first down, still churning his legs. Nissel down inside the 30 to the 29. A fresh set of downs for the Beavers.
It's another 8.
Clock stops momentarily while the chains will get set.
And I do think they've worn out Bradford because now all of a sudden the line is buckling every play pretty much. Down to the 29, as you said.
And, hats off to Bradford. This was obviously DuBois' game plan going in. They wanted to control that line of scrimmage. They wanted to play bully ball, get them down, oppose their will early. Bradford had other plans. They came to play tonight. They brought their big boy pants up front. The middle of them, their linebackers done a great job, but DuBois has certainly took control here, doing a much better job in the second half. T formation, we're going Dixon coming left. Dixon runs into a wave of white jerseys. Thompson got there first, and he's wrestled down for about a loss of 3 on the play. Perry on the stop for the Owls.
Yeah, well, I agree. Loss of 3. And, just as I was saying about the line of scrimmage, Bradford did a real nice job getting penetration there, and Dixon never really had a chance.
Yep, and they have. That first half did a really great job. Like you said, DuBois went turnover, punt, turnover on downs. But DuBois has control at the moment. 4:20 and counting. T formation. Straight ahead with Nissel. Nissel has a nice cutback lane, and he wrestles his way near the 25.
Looks like
down
maybe
to the
6.
27. Be a 3rd down and 7 coming up, I'm sure. Beavers will be keeping it on the ground here. Keep that clock moving as we get to 4 minutes and counting in the ball game. DuBois on top of the Owls, 19-6. Couple Garrett Nissel touchdowns. Edward Burkett field goal and a safety due to the bad snap on the Owls' last punt attempt.
3:45 to go here in the game, and I unofficially have Nissel about 83 yards now. All in short gains. Longest run has been 13 yards.
So here we go. T formation. Flags are down. Offsides against the Owls. Near official, I'm getting. So what he is signaling in. So it'll be about 3rd down and 3 for the Beavers.
Yep. I think he just lined up offsides too, but that's the 10th accepted penalty against them.
Yeah, and Mr. Whitehat down there did have his microphone working in the first half, not so much the second half.
I think the battery went dead in it.
Happens.
It does, and it seems to happen here. When we worked games here, we had more trouble with the mic at DuBois than most other fields. A lot of fields don't have mics, but still.
Here we go. T formation again. 22 personnel, 2 tight ends, 2 running backs. Hansley is the second tight end, joining the T with Nissel and Dixon in the backfield. Kearney has his hand in the ground. He's the tight end right. Schrock under center. Taking his time. He's going to play action. He's going to roll right. He's going to take it himself. He's got the edge. 20, 15, 10. Lowers his shoulder. Gets out of bounds.
Yeah, I think they're going to call a block in the back.
And, there's another flag down.
And I'm pretty sure it's this. Remember before we talked about Corney missing a block, and I'm pretty sure he was the one who blocked him in the back. Let's see what it's called. I could be wrong, but
So after the gift from Al's getting DuBois closer, they're going to be coming backwards.
Yeah.
And
now they're calling a hold. But
take it to a 3rd and 13.
They might have called.
Or depending on where the spot was.
They might have called a different play, but yeah, I just didn't. Corney got beat and he just shoved the guy. Now I don't think that's what they called, but because he was outside of that tackle box area, that you're not. When you're inside there, you're allowed to block in the back, but once you get outside of that, you're not. And boy, it sure looked to me like they were going to get him.
Due to the spot foul, take it to 3rd and 10.
Yep. So.
T formation once again. Clock stop at 2:55. Straight ahead with Nissel again. He's going to lower his head, get what he can, gets to the 25.
It's another 5
They'll
yards.
mark him at the 26. Gets the clock moving under 2:45 and counting. It'll be 4th down. I'm sure DuBois with the field position they have here, they'll probably decide to go here.
I would run the clock the whole way down, take a timeout, and then go for it.
Take as much time as you can. Yep, can use your time and take them with you.
We'll see what Coach TJ has in mind, but I see no reason.
10 seconds on the play clock. And if they're going to get one off, they better hurry. 5.
He's going to get it off.
Yes, he is. They're going to go Nissel. Nissel has a burst. First down and more. 10, 5. Garrett Nissel caps this thing off. 27 yards to pay dirt. Garrett Nissel, his 3rd touchdown tonight. Give him a hat trick.
And what does Dandy Don say? Turn out the lights. The party's over. That's going to send the faithful here start to leave for the exits happy. And it's also going to put Nissel over 100 yards. So I need to check the math, but I believe we're going to have 2 100-yard rushers tonight.
Yep, Dixon, we saw his explosive run, and nice to see the ground game come alive. It was a struggle in the first half, but boys didn't quit. Like to see the fight in them, and they really opposed their will in the second half and took control up front.
Definitely. Got to give the O-line a lot of credit.
Good snap, and another flag down.
Yeah, false start, I believe. Yep.
False start. Clean it up.
Try it again.
Going to bring the extra point back. 5 yards. Got a new kicker in the game for this extra point.
Yeah, I don't understand that.
Number 24, Owen McCleary.
I don't understand.
Junior. Soccer player, I believe.
But as well as Burkett kicked earlier, I don't understand, unless he got hurt, why you wouldn't have him doing this.
So here we go. Owen's going to get a shot here. Dixon, good snap. Deep, good hold. Kick is up, and it is no good. Missed a little to the right. With 2:03 to go, your new score reads DuBois 25, Bradford 6. Come on back. We'll finish it up. You're listening to DuBois High School Football in Bigfoot Country.
We're moving. Hi, this is Bill Drahushak from DuBois Drug and Wellness. On August 21st, we will be open at our brand new pharmacy located at 209 Beaver Drive in DuBois. Our new location is more convenient with easier parking and accessibility. For our existing customers, we cannot wait to see you at our new home. If you have never been to DuBois Drug and Wellness, now is the perfect time to discover our award-winning service in our new home located at 209 Beaver Drive in DuBois. DuBois Drug and Wellness, your community, your health, your pharmacy.
Nissel's 3rd rushing touchdown from 27 yards out takes our score here to DuBois 25 and Bradford 6. And I think the biggest takeaway, we can come at it tonight. DuBois will be now 2-0 in District 9 Region 1, and they're heading into the thick part of their schedule coming up here.
Yeah, that's the optimist view, is they're 2-0 in conference, and the other optimist view is you can't have a great comeback without a bad start. The pessimist view is this won't cut it. Against the better teams, you've got to have a good start, but we'll take the win.
That's where we're getting to. Kick, favoring the right side of the field again. Gleason fields it at the 5. He's coming up. He's got a head of steam. There goes Gleason. Gleason gets tackled by his shoestrings, and I'll tell you what, that is a touchdown-saving tackle because Gleason was out and Burkett wasn't making that tackle. He had a full head of steam. Who's on the spot
Dalton
there?
Riesinger with the very definition of a shoestring tackle.
Yep.
He got him by about.
Gleason had a full head of steam. As a really good return by him. He hit it hard.
Yeah.
Good opening, good tackle by Riesinger on the special teams, and Talon Reese and the Bradford offense back to work here 1:57 to go. 2 receivers each side. Correction, trips to the left. Here's a snap. Throwing it wide open into the void. Smith got it across midfield down to about the 46 of DuBois. Will be a gain of 14 and a first down. Smith just basically ran straight upfield and little pop pass there. He was wide open in the middle of the defense.
Yeah, and you wonder that they haven't tried that before because that looks like it's been available.
Been going with the 3-2-5 look defensively all second half. Here's the snap. Reese is back, throws it out in the flat. It's Thompson again with some room to run. He's brought down by Carter Voss.
And number 30 is hurt for them. That's Logan Kohler. He is writhing on the field in pain.
Yeah, he is down and looks like he'll be down for a little bit here, so we're going to break while they tend to him. DuBois on top here, 25-6 with 1:21 to play in our ball game. You're listening to DuBois High School Football in Bigfoot Country.
We're moving. Hi, this is Bill Drahushak from DuBois Drug and Wellness. On August 21st, we will be open at our brand new pharmacy located at 209 Beaver Drive in DuBois. Our new location is more convenient with easier parking and accessibility. For our existing customers, we cannot wait to see you at our new home. If you have never been to DuBois Drug and Wellness, now is the perfect time to discover our award-winning service in our new home located at 209 Beaver Drive in DuBois. DuBois Drug and Wellness, your community, your health, your pharmacy.
Here at A.J. Mansell Stadium. Injured player for Bradford got to his feet rather quickly after it looked like he went down in some pretty good pain there, but he's back on his feet, walked off in his own power. Love to see it. So here we go, 2nd down and 1 on the DuBois 37 for the Owls. Trips to the left. They're going to do a delayed handoff up the middle, and it'll be enough for the first down. Thompson with one of his few positive gains here tonight.
And even at that, I think it was only 3 yards.
Yep. Like I said, DuBois defense has been here all night. Gave up the late score in the first half, the long drive to Bradford, but other than that, that is it. They have been stout, really giving Bradford not much room to breathe.
Under a minute to go here.
Trips to the right here. To the short side. Reese is back. Reese is looking. He's going to roll left. Still looking. Now he's deciding to take off with it. Still on his feet and eventually upended. It's number 21 on the stop for DuBois, Ryan Wildnauer. Getting some action here.
Yeah, and you can see Bradford. I mean, they're in a little bit of a hurry, but not calling timeouts or anything. 25 seconds to go here.
A lot of second string in for DuBois as well.
And now he spikes the ball, so
clock's
a little bit surprised at that.
Stops the clock with the spike, 22.6. Take it to 3rd down and 10.
See, these are the things that drive me nuts. Why you got 3 timeouts? Why wouldn't you use one of those rather than spike the ball if you really wanted to stop the clock? But
and last drive they showed no sense of urgency, down 2 scores.
I don't get it. I mean,
when they were lollygagging from the sideline, so.
Okay.
Trips to the right here, 3rd and 10. Reese is back. Reese looking, steps up, and he's going to be brought down one last time here.
That should be it.
For the evening. 15 seconds, and that'll ride us off here tonight. That is Hunter Ullman getting the sack. I believe that is 5 sacks this evening for this DuBois defense, and the clock is going to strike 0 here. And DuBois will be 2-0 in District 9 Region 1, 2-2 overall. They get a 25-6 victory over the Bradford Owls. We'll bring it back real quick for a little post-game talk. And you've been listening to DuBois High School Football in Bigfoot Country.
Fall into great rates this football season with Next Tier Bank, a proud sponsor of the DuBois area Beavers. At Next Tier Bank, you're more than just a number. Our team takes the time to understand your financial dreams and helps you make them a reality. Stop in to meet Devin and the team and ask about our deposit account bundle. Next Tier Bank, serving the DuBois region since 2020. Visit us at 522 Liberty Boulevard to open an account and meet the team. Next Tier Bank is member FDIC.
Whether you're recovering from the gym, a tough game, or from post-surgery, Infused IV may have just what you're looking for. Infused IV offers a wide array of products and services that will help you get back on track fast. Our peak performance IV therapy can supply your body with vitamins, minerals, and fluids to help your body function at its best. Make Infused IV part of your pre- and post-game for optimal results this season. Now infusing ages 16 plus with parental consent. Find out how Infused IV can help you become faster on and off the field. Stop in on Midway Drive in DuBois or online at infusedivbar.com.
Out-of-town guests coming in for a reunion, celebration, or family function? Make them feel at home at the DuBois Hampton Inn. Group rates are available for your guests, and a clean, comfortable room is a promise. Meeting and banquet rooms are available. Enjoy the indoor pool, and we have wireless internet too. Start your day right with Hampton's free hot breakfast. Call us 814-375-1000. That's 814-375-1000. The DuBois Hampton Inn. We love having you here.
Hi, it's Mike from DeLulo Transport in DuBois. DeLulo Transport has immediate openings for full-time and part-time non-CDL drivers for our FedEx division. These are local, home daily, package delivery positions that service the Brockway, Brookville, Ridgeway, and St. Mary's areas. Applicants must be 21 years of age, and all training will be provided. If you're interested in joining our team, give us a call, 814-503-4131. Stop by the office at 349 DuBois Street, or find us at delulotransport.com.